be straight to men. Get some money, relive your childhood. Shorty, you think that I'm childish. Why? My Calvin's out of sight, out of mind. We ain't gotta jump out this ride. Unwind the window, keep it simple. Man off his mountain high. Link up with a no agriculture. Leave it to God, we don't practice obia. Planning correct, we gon' catch him. I can't go broke, that's a no-no. Can't fall off, that's awkward. My chain cost 60,000, cool, that's a club performance. I don't like bragging, I'm a low life, but I like high fashion. A Miri denim, it cost her arm and a leg and a jean, still sagging. Bro still, yeah.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. We are in the Windy City, Chicago, United Center to be exact, home of the Bulls. And, of course, Nikola Vucevic. This is their first game without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. And it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
One thing to expect tonight, Richard, a battle on the glass. These are two of the best rebounding teams in the NBA.
It's an aspect of the game we don't talk about enough. If you can control the glass normally, you control the flow. The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
Yep, that one goes. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's Garland. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. They set the pick. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
Towns the screen. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Drains the 19-footer.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
And so he hits the technical free throw. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Fires at the elbow. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Phenomenal shooter from the mid-range. All Clay needs is a little bit of daylight. Like a little bit, and it is gold.
Garland. And Looney sends it back. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Garland. With the floater. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number one. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. To the paint.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Towns, the screen. Shakes him. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. .114 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Looney. That one doesn't go. Towns with the defensive effort. Now here's DeRozan. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And he makes that one.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them. Just so smooth.
Back to Mitchell. Thompson outside. Ball's knocked loose. Caruso with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
76% on the season from the foul line.
The free throw drops for Towns.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
Thompson inside. Here's Allen. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits.
18.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And something else that I like is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
The Bulls with the lead. Inside, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Outside, Levine. Back to Thompson. Lets it go with the three.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
And that one, good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Now Levine. To the paint. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Allen's got his first basket.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Not going to go that time.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Pass to Bridges. Levine feeling it out a bit. Driving the lane.
A ridiculous athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and goes through the lane like that.
Outside DeRozan. And shot on the way. And he knocks down the jumper. DeRozan's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Garland with it. He has 6. Driving in. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Outside, Levine. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the shot goes in.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
And Darius Garland, no doubt, a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said it gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing. Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Timeout called, Cleveland. .137 left to play here in the half. Mitchell outside. Going inside. Over Conley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Chicago leading by 5. Drummond the screen. Here's DeRozan. He shoots again. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Over Levine. Here's Drummond. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Bulls moving the ball around.
Cleveland foul.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Levine double team. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Levine. 23 seconds. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
He doesn't get the second one.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Here's Garland. A wide open look here for Craig. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Back to Mitchell. And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Timeout called, Cleveland. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Chicago. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. Pass to Towns. To the wing right side. Stolen by Okoro. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Okoro's got the first field goal of the second half for the Cavs. Chicago leading by 4. Outside, Towns. Back to Garland. Pass to Towns. Stolen by Allen. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Craig. Back to Towns. Out to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen. That was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And he drives in.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Thompson. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And the technical free throw is good.
After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing, because this man, he is the definition of a warrior.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Looking to end his cold spell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
For Chicago, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Pass to Mitchell. Hit by Bridges. Now Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
There's Garland. That one goes in. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Thompson outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Cavaliers call time here. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Bridges, right side.
I tell you, Bridges, you see the athleticism, the improving skill set, and the instincts are coming along.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Drummond the screen. DeRozan, that's good. DeRozan's got 16.
What control from DeRozan. Outstanding job just kind of muscling that shot in.
Down low. Here's Bridges. DeRozan with the rebound. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 6-point lead.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot even when the pressure is on.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
3-on-3. The wide open shot from Strus. From the top of the key, he buries it. Strus has got his first points in this one. And it's DeRozan missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. There's Levine. Caruso grabs the miss. The shot and game clock separated by 4. On the wing, DeRozan. He's got 17. It's good from the top of the key. DeRozan's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's DeRozan. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlight.
53. The Cavaliers, 42.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks, David. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Mitchell. Another shot. And stolen by Drummond. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Thompson outside. Fires for 3. They get it back. The shot by Looney, no good. Pass to Garland. Out to Thompson. Towns wide open. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Thompson is double. Over to the wing. To the inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Klay.
Drummond the screen. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. 2 points. That one goes.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Thompson outside. Down low. Here's Allen. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 7 points for Jared Allen. Right side, Garland. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. It's Drummond with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one. Or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
They lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Outside, Levine. Back to Allen. Second chance shot. Good D by Drummond. The Bulls leading by 16. Pass to DeRozan. Drummond the screen. Jacks up a 3. And DeMar DeRozan with the 3. DeRozan's got 24 points.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeMar DeRozan.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Bridges, and that comes off the assist by Levine.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Here's Thompson. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Towns. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know that